Hello, welcome back to Road Racing News. So we're still up at Oliver's Mount Scarborough, and we've got the great privilege to talk to Mr. Eddie Roberts, the Director of Races at Oliver's Mount Scarborough. So, hello Eddie, and welcome. We've just caught you just come back from BSB this weekend. What everybody'd like to know is, can you explain to us the outcome of this meeting this weekend and what our expectations are for the fans that will be attending?
Well, fortunately, we've been granted the permission to have a limited spectators, which unfortunately wasn't happening at BSB last weekend. And I have to say this, I think one of the reasons we have been granted this is because of how well known it is that the motorcycle racing enthusiasts behave themselves. It was compared a little bit to the beaches and that, and we had to put them straight in that. Our people are actually very responsible people. So we've been allowed that, but the racing is going to be so exciting because I think we have record entries, certainly in the Supersport class and the classic superbikes, and we have, for the first time in my knowledge, the first 3-day meeting held at Scarborough, so again similar to the BSB and World Superbike practice qualifying on Friday, so there's going to be plenty of action, there's plenty of races, and we've got some seriously big names coming to parade and for people to come and talk to up in the top field there, whether we're parking or the parade bikes and what have you, because unfortunately no public access to the paddock. We've had to give and take, but you know the main thing is we've got an event coming up this weekend and it's going to be running. Yeah. So look, the best thing we can hope for now is this weather. That's the main thing.
Yeah, but we've all got our fingers crossed, Eddie, and I'm sure all the fans have.
Yeah, the forecast is reasonably good. It might be a little bit cooler, which will do no harm at all, because boy oh boy, Friday at Donington Park it was so hot. My guys who were doing the tyre service there were real troopers, going through that with their masks on, of course, and everything. So, and of course, we're taking it very seriously. The whole social distancing and the whole COVID deal is going to be taken so seriously. There will be a lot of extra stewards out there keeping people and guiding them in the right direction, the one-way systems, all this kind of thing, where you must wear a mask, and where if you're just spectating out in the open air, you don't have to wear a mask. But if you are going to the trade village up there, you'll have to be sort of wearing a mask, and of course you can take it off to eat your burger. But but yeah, we're taking it very seriously, and there's a massive cost attached to it. But we've got the thing happening, which is the main thing, really. Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. So hopefully everything will go well this weekend, and then only 4 weeks later we're up to the Gold Cup, aren't we?
Absolutely, yes.
So it's all go in the last 2 or 3 months of the racing year.
Well, it certainly is, and you know I've got to say a massive thank you to the team, Haley and Sean, and the people in 243 and the volunteers, and Mick and Andy, my co-directors. Everyone's had their part to play. People outside have just come in and helped, and we've done quite a lot of work behind the scenes. The toilet blocks have been recommissioned, the new loos, and new heated hot water systems, and everything. So there's trying to make it a bit more comfortable for people when they come and stay. So we are expecting a fair-sized crowd, and it'll be our job to make sure that everyone behaves, but I know they will.
Oh yes, well that's fantastic, Eddie, and hopefully we'll be interviewing you again before the Gold Cup, but we'll get through the Barry Sheene, and we're really looking forward to it, and thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you.